You were never created to live in fear. You were never created to blend in, bow down, or break apart. You were created to shine. You were created with strength in your bones and purpose in your soul. There is a lioness inside you, and though she may have been sleeping, she is stirring now. She is waking up, and she is hungry for restoration. This is not about arrogance. This is about identity. This is about recognizing who you truly are beyond what life tried to make you believe. Your power doesn't come from applause or approval. Your power isn't based on titles, beauty standards, or relationship status. Your power is your birthright. You were made in the image of resilience. You were designed with intention. And when you remember that, when you truly grasp the fire within you, nothing can stop you. Let me remind you of something simple but powerful. The enemy of your soul is not afraid of your past. He is terrified of your future. He is terrified of what happens when you realize you are not broken, just bent. He is terrified of what happens when you rise with clarity, with purpose, with faith. Because a woman who knows her worth, a woman who refuses to stay down, she is a force that shakes the ground. And so I challenge you today, no more apologizing for your strength, no more shrinking so others can feel comfortable, no more silencing your dreams to maintain peace that only keeps you in pieces, no more playing small. The world doesn't need more silent women. It needs bold ones. It needs women who are unafraid to speak truth, to walk tall, to live free. There is something unique that only you bring to this world. There is a song that only you can sing, a battle only you can win, a light only you can shine. You are not here by accident. You are not a mistake. You are not too late or too far gone. As long as there is breath in your body, there is power in your step, and the comeback is always greater than the setback. Maybe you feel like you've wasted years. Maybe you look at your scars and wonder if they disqualify you. But those scars are not signs of weakness. They are proof you survived what tried to destroy you. They are evidence that grace carried you even when you didn't feel strong. And that same grace, it's still available. It's still calling your name, not to just exist, but to live. To rise up, to move forward, to take back what was stolen. You don't need to wait for the perfect moment. You don't need to have all the answers. You don't need to have it all together. All you need is to decide right now that you're not going to stay in this place, that you're done waiting for someone else to fix it, that you're done waiting for a permission slip. Because, girl, you don't need one. You already have everything you need. There is a voice inside you that knows you were made for more. There is a vision inside you that refuses to die. That's not by accident. That's purpose speaking. That's destiny calling. And even if you've ignored it for years, it's still waiting for you. Not with condemnation, but with compassion. Not with guilt, but with grace. Take one step, just one. Speak truth over yourself, even if your voice trembles. Stand tall, even if your knees are shaking. Show up for yourself, even when it's hard. You don't have to conquer it all in a day. But when you move in faith, even a little, power begins to rise. Confidence starts to grow. Doors begin to open. And the girl you used to be, the fearless, powerful, radiant one, she begins to return. There comes a moment in every woman's life when she feels like the light has gone out, like the spark she used to carry has dimmed, the energy she once moved with has slowed, and the voice she once trusted has gone quiet. It's in these moments that we begin to question who we are and whether we've lost what made us strong, bold, or alive. But let me tell you something with absolute certainty. Your power is not gone. It's not destroyed. It's not erased. It's simply buried. Life has a way of piling things on top of us. Expectations, failures, disappointments, heartbreaks, responsibilities. One moment you're standing tall, chasing your purpose with fire in your eyes, and the next you're waking up in survival mode, going through the motions, wondering how you ended up here. That's not because you're weak. It's not because you're not capable. It's because the weight of the world has covered what was once so visible. But underneath it all, your power is still there. You see, power isn't always loud. It's not always about how much noise you make or how many people are watching. Sometimes power is quiet. It's the strength to get up one more day. It's the courage to hope when everything tells you to give up. It's the resilience to keep going when your heart is breaking, when you're tired, when you feel invisible. The power on girl is still yours. We often look at power as something outside of us, something we have to earn or be given. But the truth is, it was always inside you. You were born with it. You were created with a purpose, and along with that purpose came the exact strength, voice, and grace you would need to walk it out. It doesn't leave you just because you feel lost. It doesn't disappear just because life hit hard. What's yours can't be taken. It can only be forgotten for a time. When we bury our power, we do it because we're protecting ourselves. We shrink to fit spaces that were never meant for us. We play small because the world taught us that our full selves were too much. We quiet our voices because somewhere along the way, someone told us we didn't have the right to speak. But you have every right. You have the right to stand tall. You have the right to walk in boldness, even if the world around you isn't ready. And the beautiful thing about power is that it doesn't take a grand moment to rediscover it. It starts small. It starts with remembering who you are. It starts with silencing the lies and leaning into truth. It starts with choosing every day to honor yourself, even in your broken places. It's a slow uncovering, one truth at a time, one brave step at a time. The more you begin to brush off the dust, the more you'll see that the light never went out. It was just covered. The fire never died. It was just waiting for air. And the woman you thought you lost, she's still here. She's been waiting patiently for you to call her back, for you to say enough hiding, enough pretending, enough staying small. She's ready to rise. She's ready to step into the fullness of her strength again. So dig. Dig through the layers of pain, of fear, of guilt, of shame. Dig through the lies and the noise. And don't stop until you see her, until you feel that spark again, because your power is not gone. It's been waiting for you to remember, waiting for you to return, waiting for you to rise.